Hello everybody, welcome back to the County Choirs Football Manager 2014 YouTube series. Newport County in the Premier League, and we have gone up and down and up and down since we started the season. And I'm just going to refresh you. Obviously you can see that our first game is Newcastle away, which is not going to be easy. So it's going to give us a 2-0 lead and we're going to lose 3-2. See, 11 points out of 12 isn't the worst, but we could really do with making sure we get some points, because these teams, as much as these three teams are doing badly at the moment, you never know when a couple of them might go into a bit of a boom and start ramping up some points, because at the end of the day, relegated teams tend to have about an average of about a point a game. 30, around about between 30 and 40 points, you're in the danger zone. The moment you get 40 points, you're looking pretty good. So that's our target is 40. And Newcastle away is our first game. Let's see how we get on. Alright then, and these are the starting lineups, and as you can see, this isn't going to be an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. Just look at this team. You got the likes of Ayew, Wanyama, Barini, De Jong, and Bia, and that. This is a tough team. This is going to be a tough team to beat. I've gone with Moha and Daniel in the centre midfield because Essential just isn't quite lighting things up for me just yet. More to come from him though, definitely. But Moha is going to start this one. Daniel, Odegaard, Giannini, Torres and Samaris. So I just feel as though we get the better from them too. Alexis just isn't doing enough up front. They look at the striker and the central defender in the January transfer window when we get to it. Obviously Fernando, I can't play him because he's got the experience and he's bound to have at least one or two good games at some point, You do a good game, I mean a really good game. Let's just wait and see. You never know, we might shock some people and get a result, yeah. So let's go and see how we can get on. We're 1-0 down, and it's still making us concede these shitty, scrappy goals. I mean, they put it over, get the block, keeper makes a save, and he's just there to just tap it in. The standard shit goal that we concede again. No one seems to be able to score a good goal against us. It's 1-0. May as well see it through to half time. They have had a few chances. We haven't had any, and pretty much every chance that they've had has resulted from us giving possession away far too cheaply. And Moha seems to be the one that seems to be letting the ball go too quick, too easily. Fernando, the lowest performer out of all our defenders, and there's a big surprise. Odegaard doesn't seem, well, no one's doing anything in this game for us at all, except for the keeper who's made a couple of good saves, doesn't deserve to be 1-0 down. So then let's see how the second half is for. Alright guys, we're going to lose this game. It's 3 minutes. By the time we're in the 3rd minute, we've had an injury after making all of our subs. It's Fernando. Not that I'm overly disappointed about that. It's just, we've obviously lost. We didn't create one chance all game. There may have been chances when we look at the stats, obviously weren't good. You were unlucky today. We must have had something in this game then. But it didn't show us an awful lot of anything we did. Arab was unlucky. I mean, oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? We physically didn't have a chance. How the hell is our assistant manager going to tell them they were unlucky? They didn't create one attempt at goal in that game. That is absolutely pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. That poor keeper must wonder what the hell he's got himself in for, joining us. I know it's only on loan, for God's sake. Fernando got an 8.3. You got to be fucking kidding me. Hey? Something's not right there. Anyway, obviously we lost. Let's just crack on to the next game. Let's be honest, I just don't want to see that league table right now. Alright then, our next game is away against Norwich, as you can see. Obviously there has been a few changes in this game. Alexis in because Samaris was shot in the last game. Almani's in because of players not being all that fit. Daniel was okay. Moha and Essential may come on later on though. Same winners, same fullbacks, two different centre defenders. Stojcic is suspended. Fernando is a bit low on fitness, and Arab is going to take the sticks. So let's crack on, shall we? And that is a phenomenal goal to put us 1-0 up. There was some really good play in this general area here, and Odegaard cutting inside the through ball. It tends to work a lot of the time. Alexis picks him out. He usually does pick players out, and he hits it first time near post. No one's stopping that. Not even John Ruddy. 1-0. Fantastic. And that, guys, is a great goal again. Some really well worked play, moving the ball around in the centre and exploiting the wing. Al-Nani found himself out there, moved it forward to Giannini over Torres. Absolutely phenomenal. 2-0, guys. And Morganella has gone and got himself sent off. This is bad. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do about this. We have no right back on the bench. Now, Lexic is going to have to miss out because we always got to revert to having the one striker when this sort of thing happens. Hernando's going to come down and he's going to have to play right back. And he's not actually that bad there, so we'll leave him there. Torres comes over. We're already on counter attack. Just confirm that. And it's pretty much half time. Probably going to show you their free kick or not. I don't know. Got a free kick in by here. Definite booking, and if his first one was a booking, then a deserved red card. He will be getting warned about that after the game. Yep. So the second half can only get better. Oh yeah, obviously for Norwich maybe. We're doing well. We've got a 2-0 lead. Obviously we've given up lots of 2 to 3 goal leads this season already. And we're hoping that this isn't going to be another one of them times. Obviously this is ripe for one of them because we're down to 10 men. So let's see how it goes. It starts. It's 2-1, 60 odd minutes gone. At least this wasn't a bad goal. This wasn't a shitty, scrappy piece of shit. Caught Dapping on the right hand side of defence there, and that was a good finish in the end. 2-1, guys. You knew it. You just knew it was going to happen, didn't you? Just fucking knew it was going to happen. Off a corner, crap goal as well, just crap. Just goes in and it just bounces off whoever and just rolls in. 2-2. Again, guys, obviously this time we didn't lose the game, but I'll tell you the worst thing about it. In the second half, we actually had 2 really easy chances and we fucking squandered them. Both Giannini and Torres both had chances to score, and they squandered 2 chances which could have won us that game. The thing is, it's an away point, which, you know, it isn't anything really to be, you know, turning your nose at that, but it's still another 2 points dropped as far as I'm concerned because we had a 2-goal lead. I think the post-match analysis, you'll probably see that, but I think we battered them. Well, we didn't batter them, in fact. Obviously, all those chances that they had had would have been after the sending off because it was all us until the sending off. But we had 60% of the possession. This goes to show, doesn't it, guys? You know, but then I'd say Morganella cost us that by getting himself sent off. He didn't have to dive in for the challenge the way he did, and whatever he got booked for in the first, you know, the first one, I don't know, we didn't see that one. Anyway, we'll have a look at the league table after this one. Okay, guys, we're sitting in 15th place. We're still in the danger zone, quite easily in the danger zone. Yeah, it's a shame because we could have been sitting in. Well, possibly 14th or 13th on 13 points, 3 points clear of relegation. But no, so I mean about West Brom. Look, West Brom on even points. They were down there a minute ago. Seems all the bottom 2 are going to go down at this moment in time, and then it's I'd say from Reading down, between finishing 18th. Depends on how results go. But I don't think anyone from Arsenal above have got anything to worry about as far as relegation is concerned. But maybe the couple of signings we're hopeful of making in January will steer us away from them. Morganella's kicked off because I fined him a week's wages because he lost us the game. His stupid sending off lost us the game. He didn't like it, so I gave him a bollock in, and now he's saying he wants to leave, but he should settle down soon enough. Simpson's going to be playing in the next game anyway, which is home to Everton. So I'll stop the rabbiting and we'll crack on. Okay, this is it now then, guys. Newport County versus Everton at Rodney Parade. This is the 3rd game of the episode, one more after this. I'm going with Al-Nani and Moha because every time I do the quick pick, it always picks them 2. So I'm going to give them the chance to play together and see if, you know, there's any real reason why they're choosing them 2. Arab's loan is actually due to end soon. I thought I'd offer at the end of the season. No, I only offered for a month. But then I've made another offer which has been accepted before the end of the season. All we need for him to agree with it. I can't see any reason why he wouldn't. Stojic and Hernando back in. Simpson for the suspended Morganella. Anderson in as always. Giannini a bit low on fitness, but I've got to start with him. Scannell's on the bench to come on if need be. Alexic, having him on seemed to just give us that extra bit in the last game. He was creating things when he was on. Obviously, one striker had to go. Torres is the one who's scoring goals at the moment, so that's why he stayed on. And Odubajo's injured, so Jay Rodriguez comes in at right wing. Obviously, as you can see, Everton, the likes of Edinson, Cavani, Lewis Holtby, just to name two of what's in that team, because they've got a cracking team there. Let's crack on with the game and see if we can do what we've done with Liverpool and Arsenal, take something from this game. We're 1-0 down, and it's Cavani, as you could expect. Lost his marker, hint of possible offside there, I think. I don't think he was, but it was close. And it was just a cool finish, as you'd expect from him. And unfortunately, guys, we're 1-0 down. I knew playing Alexic would do us something good. I didn't think he'd be getting goals, but he'd go on you right on the stroke of half time. Torres putting it through to Moha, onto Elneny, into Alexic. He had the space, he finished it lovely. Great play, great goal, 1-1. We should go into half time like that. Yes, we do. And it's been a decent performance from this team. Nando starting to come good for us. Stojcic not having the best game, but he has had good games himself. Giannini not looking overly fit, neither is Jay Rodriguez. We're keeping on the two of them. Other than that, I can't see any reason why we can't kick off this second half. And this is going to be something. Kielmart's given us a penalty. Got a penalty. He's been booked already, but he doesn't get sent off. He actually took someone out when he was about to score a goal. Torres sticks it away with 2-1, but they should really be down to 10 men considering what we had our player sent off from the last game. This guy went through the back of our player and gave a penalty. And let's see that penalty one more time. Torres knows how to do it, and then he smash. Bit close for comfort with the keeper, but it still went in. 2-1. And guys, we held on for what's going to be a massive win for us. I mean, there's not just going to be a massive win for us, but this is just. I mean, against a team like Everton, let's have a look how the stats were in that then. I mean, obviously they had the better of the chances, we had the better of the possession. So about fair, I'd say. I mean, we didn't have many chances, but then really they should have been put down to 10 men. Obviously, a lot of them chances would have been after they went 2-1 down. Although they should have had, while they still had 11 men. So, Elneny got player of the game. Maybe him and Moha could, that could be exactly what we need in the centre then. Because, be Everton 2-1, Elneny and Moha is what the computer calls for when I click on quick pick. Maybe that's what I've got to start playing with from now on. Anyway, let's see where that leaves us in the league table now. And guys, up in the 13th now. 15 points from 15 games. So we're on course for 36. We basically want 40 points. We are looking at 40 points. Although Bristol City and Swansea both lost again. It's becoming quite evident that they will be two of the teams going down. And it's going to basically be from 12th down. In my opinion, there, because Arsenal are not going to go down. It's from Fulham down, or possibly from us down, because Fulham got a game in hand. Say Fulham probably be a bit too good to go down. From us down, that'll be who goes down with Bristol City or Swansea. That's how things are looking at the moment. Anyway, what's going to be the final game of this episode? We're going to be away against West Brom. Now, this could be a potential 6-pointer, because they are currently occupying the third and final relegation place. Bristol City, the thing that makes me sick is their only win is when they beat us 3-0 at our ground. West Brom, I mean, against these teams we do tend to play well away. We tend to throw leads away. Let's hope that we can get a lead against West Brom and hold on to it, just to show that we're capable. We've got the nerve to do that. Anyway, let's get straight to the game. Right, guys, I just thought I'd bring you the FA Cup third round draw. Is being presented, obviously being in the Premier League, we're in the third round. Well, I suppose we have been since we've been in the Championship, of course. But then, just going to click on draw all. So it'll take too long to just do them all individually. We are going to be away against Championship outfit MK Dons. So they're a Championship team, possibly not a great Championship team, but away. Obviously, it'll be a tricky tie. I can't see any reason why we can't win that one. There it is on the 4th of January. So Anyway, we've got a big game coming up now, so we'll be concentrating on that before the FA Cup game. Okay guys, I'm going with the same team that just beat Everton. Obviously West Brom came up with us. Their team won't be as good as some of the teams that we played against, so you can't really underestimate them, but they shouldn't really be underestimating us either. Oh, Arab is on loan to us until the end of the season. Let's hope that they don't want to ask to call him back or nothing like that. I can't see any reason why. But it's the same team started. Odegaard was still out. Morgan, sorry guys, bloody hell. Morgan has dropped for being a wanker, and then obviously bench. I put Long on the bench because we had no cover for Jay Rodriguez, who has been tiring up very quickly. He tired up very quickly, and we had to chuck a left winger on, just and hope that he played okay there. And he did. We ended up in the game. But anyway, let's get on with this one now. We're 1-0 down, guys. It was a good finish, I'll give them that. We just hit the bar as well, which was getting. Then so they played it down to force a Kasky over from a tight angle. I don't know how he managed it, but he smashed it into the post and it went in. 1-0, good finish. But there's still positives. And just as I say there's still positives, we concede another one, and it's another shitty, scrappy fucking piece of shit goal. Absolute wank. I mean, fair play. They got the shot off. Look at that, it just fucking falls to him, as it always does. 2-0. Okay guys, we've got an half time 2 down. I'm going to have a look at the stats because I'm going to need to know what the match stats are before I look at making any subs. 50-50, it's not good, is it? Pitch, yeah. We're going to start the second half, guys, and we're going to look at changing things early if we need to. Horse shit, guys, absolute fucking horse shit. Made the 2 subs. I swapped El Neni and Jay Rodriguez early, and things turned in the right direction. They started to really improve. And let's go to the post-match analysis. I mean, when I say they really improved, we just started having chances, but it just didn't let us take any of them. Absolute fucking bullshit, guys. How that changed? How all that changed, and it still didn't let us take any of it? Fucking crap. I just say, like, we got a good enough team to stay in this division, but it's going to relegate us in the end. It's going to make us lose these games, the big ones, the big important ones we need to win. It's going to relegate us. Anyway, let's see how that looks on the league table, because with them winning, and with Aston Villa winning, and I think somebody else won as well, and Wigan won, that just don't look good at all for us. Well, obviously now we're going to be sweating, because Norwich was falling down at this. Yeah, it all changed. It all just changed just like that. See, making us lose to them, making us lose to fucking them, and them the way it have. It's gonna, I can just see it just dropping us out of the division, even though we deserve to stay up, even though we more than deserve to stay up. We should be staying up without any doubt at all. There's a lot of our players, our underperformers, are actually good Premier League players, and they call them good Premier League players. Got 1 or 2 leading Premier League players as well. I'd say that should leave us around between, I don't know, 11th to 14th. That's where we should be finishing, not fucking by here. But there's still a long way to go, really. Let's have a little look at who we've got in the next 4 games, because that's obviously going to be the next episode, which is going to take us, well, Man City home, Chelsea away, Tottenham home, Reading home. Possibly a win against Reading. Man City and Tottenham at home, we might edge a draw against one of them. Chelsea away, absolutely no hope. Capital One Cup, in a trophy, don't even give a fuck about the PS4 one day, Brian. We're not going to get anything there. We're going to try, of course, but I can't see it. Man City will probably beat us. Tottenham, possibly we could get something there. Reading is the one that we're going to look to get something. So after this episode here, we could well be in trouble. And thankfully the start of the transfer window gave me the opportunity to bring a couple of players in. Look for a couple of good players whose contracts are running out, so we can get them on cheap now. Before obviously the other teams would have let them go at the end of the season for nothing. Yeah, so this could be tough times ahead, guys, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes, to be honest with you. We'll just see how it goes. Anyway, that's all we got time for this episode, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I noticed the last episode it had about 90 odd views, so whoever's watching it, thank you. Stick with it, because there's plenty more to come. Hoping we can stay in the Premier League this season, build on it, and the plan is basically to get us a top Premier League team at some point. Every single year, I'm able to turn Newport County into a top European team as well. But it does take quite a long time to do that. So give me about 5 Premier League seasons, and we could well be up in Europe. Anyway, like I said, that's all we've got time for this time. Cheers for watching yet again, and keep with it. Cheerio for now.